What's up YouTube, Laughing Pikachu here. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I have so much stuff to talk about. But first of all, I just want to apologize that the schedule has been a mess for the past couple of days. The reason that the Pokemon news update video is posted on Thursday is because I had to rearrange my schedule a little bit because there's a chance that I might be able to attend the Evolutions pre-release, which is happening this Saturday. If you guys are interested in checking out a pre-release in your local area, you can go to the official Pokemon website and find, there's a tab where you can check out pre-releases and check out events in your area. So if that is something that would interest you guys, I highly suggest you guys go check them out. Pre-releases are beginning on the 22nd through 29th. I believe those are the dates. So yeah, if that's something that's interesting to you, make sure you go check it out. But the first thing I want to talk about officially is this Lapras GX Pokemon card. So I know that I was just talking about evolutions, but the next set after that is Sun and Moon, and that is when we are first going to be seeing these GX style cards. And I think that overall, I am just so happy with how these look. They look absolutely beautiful. We have been seeing a couple of GX cards here and there, but recently they have just been really releasing a lot of them, and they look really cool. So yeah, here's the Lapras GX. Now, this Sun and Moon set will be releasing December the 9th in Japanese and February the 3rd in America. So yeah, we'll be talking a little bit more about the Sun and Moon set in a second. But the next thing I want to talk about is this premium trainer box. Now, this is going to be a Japanese exclusive, or at least we don't have confirmed release of an English one. That doesn't mean that in the future we won't be seeing something, but at the moment this is just going to be releasing in Japanese. But this is a pretty big deal for a couple of reasons. First of all, for Japanese products, we don't typically see elite trainer boxes in Japan. They typically only release booster boxes. Sometimes they get these really epic like blister packs. For example, the last time they got like the Mega Slowbro and Pikachu blister pack. But this is the first time in a very long time we're seeing like a Japanese style elite trainer box with like energy cards and damage counters and stuff like that. There's also going to be some really cool looking like steel looking sleeves. And overall, these just look really cool. And then on top of that, obviously, you get the Sun and Moon packs. So these look really cool. And again, this is supposed to be releasing December the 9th when the set officially releases. And this is going to be 5,000 yen, which is about $50. So that's about the price of an English Elite Trainer box. So not too bad. But yeah, definitely really interesting looking. Inside, you will be getting 10 packs. So yeah, there's that. Pretty excited about that. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to pick one up, but I'll definitely try my best. The next thing, this is another Japanese exclusive product. Whenever I talk about things like this, it's always kind of disappointing because I would love to be able to say that it's confirmed that they will be releasing this in English, but a lot of the times it's not. And especially for products like these, I don't think that we will ever be seeing an English release of these. For example, we saw like the 15th anniversary Pikachu, the silver Pikachu card. Like, we never saw that card in English, and chances are we never will. And these cards right here are another example of cards that we probably will never see in English, and that is kind of disappointing. But there's two very, very awesome looking trainer card, full art cards. They are Team Rocket, and then there's also like some sort of Giovanni card, and they look so cool. But it's like a Team Rocket special case, which basically looks like this really epic looking briefcase, and it's so cool. It's supposed to be releasing in February. We don't really have too much information. I'm assuming there will be packs included in these, but there is no guaranteed information as far as like what's going to be included and what's not. But they have confirmed that you'll be getting 64 Team Rocket sleeve cards, which looks really cool, as well as a Team Rocket coin. And then of course you get the two special full art promo cards, which you can see right here. If they ever release more like up close and personal images of them, I'll be sure to include them in a future update. But that at the moment, this is the best picture we can see. But the release date is somewhere between December the 3rd and December the 4th is when you can pre-order them, and then they will be officially releasing in February in Japan. These are going to be costing 12,000 yen, which is 120 US dollars, which is just insane. That is so much money for a product like this. Realistically speaking, I don't think I'll be able to afford it. But if I am able to like pick up the promo cards at a relatively reasonable price, I'll try my best to pick them up and show them off to you guys. But yeah, keep your eyes out on that, and if you're into collecting these like really limited edition products, this is one of the things that you might want to consider checking out if you can afford something like that. But yeah, there's that. The next thing I want to talk about is something I'm pretty excited about. They have announced that the Mewtwo Strikes Backs will be returning to movie theaters for a very limited time. And basically, like, these were like the movies that were released quite a while ago, and it's pretty exciting. So they will begin to screen October the 29th. and Tuesday, November the 1st. And they're going to be like really cheap. The tickets are only going to be like $5. And if you are interested in finding local theaters in your area who will be like playing this movie, you can click on the link right here. I'm just on Poke Beach right here. You can click on the link and it'll take you there. And you can pre-order your tickets and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's really cool. In general, the Pokemon movies have always been a lot of fun to watch, and so to bring them back and just sort of like relive those cool memories, I think it's a very nice touch. So props to Pokemon. The next thing I want to talk about is CP5. This was a set that was released quite a while ago in Japan, but the reason I am bringing it up right now is because in that set we got two very unique full art cards, the Volcanion full art and the Magearna full art, which is right here. So those two cards, at first, they were only released in Japan. They were only released as Japanese cards for the longest time. They have finally announced that they will be releasing these cards in English as well, which is a pretty exciting deal. So they're going to be releasing as the Volcanion Mythical Collection Deluxe Box and the Magearna Mythical Collection Deluxe Box. We are not entirely sure what will be included in these things. I'm assuming we will be getting 4 packs. I don't believe they will be Generations packs just because this will be releasing in January, but I guess time will tell. These are going to be retailing for $23.99, and yeah, it's at times like these I'm really happy that Pokemon is taking the time to actually appreciate the English collectors, take the time to take these Japanese cards and actually release them in their English forms. They don't always do this, so it's in moments like these we should really appreciate them. So I think they did a great job with that. The next thing, going back to Sun and Moon very quickly, they have announced that they're going to be releasing the Japanese set in a bit of a different way. So typically for these Japanese booster boxes, they look like half of this size, but for the Sun and Moon sets, we will be getting these massive, really large booster boxes, and I think they look fantastic, and I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so these packs will still contain like 5 cards per pack, but I believe we will be getting more packs in every box, but I'm not entirely sure. I believe, I think this just says Sun and Moon. So like 1S, so that means like the first set or first series in the Sun and Moon set. So I don't see any real indications on how many packs are in each box. But if anyone can read Japanese and it does say on the box, please let me know. But yeah, as you can see, each of the legendaries are going to be getting their own box. And then an interesting thing to point out is, as you can see on the boxes, there's like a bunch of different artworks, and one of these artworks is this right here, and this is actually a Pokemon that has not been announced yet, and so it's pretty cool that this is the first time ever that new Pokemon are not released through like Korokoro or through YouTube videos on the Pokemon website, but actually through the Pokemon TCG, and so I think that's pretty exciting. But this just goes to show that there will in fact be a lot of new Pokemon in the Sun and Moon series. Now obviously by the time the Sun and Moon set does release, which is December the 10th, the video game for Sun and Moon will already be out, so there really won't be any like surprising Pokemon or anything like that. But yeah, it's exciting to see this new era of Pokemon coming, and I'm just excited. I'm really excited to just see where they take it. But yeah, just a reminder, the release date in Japan is December the 9th, and in English, the release date is February the 3rd. The next thing, so as probably a lot of you guys know this if you're into like the video games and stuff like that, but the Sun and Moon demos are now out. You can get them on your Nintendo DS's completely free, but in the little like playthrough at the end, there's like a little Easter egg, and it has revealed an Alolan Dugtrio, which is pretty exciting. Now, I'm just going to warn you guys, the next thing that I'm going to bring up has some spoiler alerts. If you do not want to hear about Sun and Moon spoiler alerts for the new Pokemon, please skip ahead or just stop watching the video right now. But here we do have not necessarily like a full list, but we have a list of some Pokemon that are going to be seen in Sun and Moon. Pretty much like an almost complete Pokedex from Sun and Moon has been released. Some hackers got into the game, looked through the code, and was able to find some stuff. Now, a lot of these Pokemon aren't entirely like new Pokemon. Like some of them we have seen before, such as the starters and stuff like that, but like a lot of the like complete evolution lines have been leaked now, which is pretty exciting. And obviously there's also Pokemon such as the Alolan Dugtrio, which was released directly through the game as like an Easter egg. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing the full list list, you can just type up Sun and Moon Pokedex, and it'll be like the first link in Google. But yeah, there's that. I'm really liking this toucan-looking bird. I'm not entirely sure what the evolution will be called, but I'm sure it'll be great, and I'm just so excited about that. The next thing, going back to evolutions really quick, so I know a lot of people are hyped for the Sun and Moon set, but I just want to take a minute and talk about evolutions. This is the upcoming English set that'll be releasing in less than a month. But for the blister packs, they have confirmed that they're going to be doing a Mega Blastoise and a Mega Venusaur pin blister. So Mega Charizard will not be getting a pin, but I am not too disappointed about this because the Mega Charizard did get pins previously. When Flashfire released, there was a Mega Charizard X and a Mega Charizard Y pin that was released. So I'm happy that the Blastoise and Venusaur are finally getting some love, and I find it very interesting though that in the 3-pack blister, one of the packs is Phantom Forces and not evolutions. Typically with these sort of blisters, they do like all 3 are of the newest sets. I guess they're just assuming that evolutions is going to be super popular and people are going to buy these regardless. But yeah, personally I would have preferred to have seen all 3 packs being evolutions. But then again, Phantom Forces is a highly sought after set that is no longer being printed. And it is a set that you can pull silver cards in. There's a lot of playable cards. So it's not, you know, a terrible set to be like reprinted into these blisters. So I'm definitely not complaining. Yeah, these are going to be releasing on November the 16th. So the actual pin blisters are going to be releasing a little bit later than the official set release date. But yeah, cool stuff. I'm excited. I'm also talking about Sun and Moon very quickly. They have confirmed that there will be an Alolan Meowth. We finally have a little bit of a more detailed view, as well as some new GX card, a Jumshoe, and a Lurantis. Hopefully I'm saying these right, but I absolutely love this dude. He looks fantastic. Yeah, I believe that we'll be seeing a lot more GX style cards releasing in the future. Also, I'm just really hoping that they still do keep full art cards in the sets, but we have not seen any Sun and Moon full art cards yet, so hopefully that's not like a bad sign or anything like that. And the final thing I want to talk about before we get into the shoutouts is they have announced a Zygarde Complete Collection pin box will be releasing in February, and inside you'll be getting a code card, you'll be getting 3 booster packs, and then a pin, as well as a foil promo card, and these will retail for $15.99. So as soon as we get like official product images, I'll be sure to share them with you guys. Now we're going to get into shoutouts for this week. If you would like a shoutout, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment, and that is it. So the first person I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Mewtwo. He has a giveaway going on right now, and he's giving away all 3 of the 10 codes. So if that is something that interests you, make sure you go check it out. The next person I want to give a shout out to is Pikachu Boy 05. Very cool person. First of all, he likes Pikachu, so you know he is awesome. But yeah, overall he seems like a really cool person. And the final person I want to give a shout out to is IOWorth1. Hopefully I am saying that right, but it looks like he does a lot of gaming videos. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure you go check him out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me for this Pokemon news update video. Leave a like if you're excited for evolutions and Sun and Moon. So much stuff coming your way, and I'm just so excited that I'll be able to share it with you guys. So yeah. I'm so excited. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys!